We're flying through this now. Flying through. We know what we have to do. Just got to save up money for this golden age, and then I got to do some math here. Oh, yeah, you want peace? Good. Accept. Yes. I will take that. So we're at peace with the world, boys. Peace, baby. We're at peace. Very nice. Ekbektan could have been a pain in the ass there. I mean, not that it would have done anything, but if I'm going to spawn some naval units here, I want to be able to move them without being bombarded by the city and the artillery in the city. Open borders to Alexander has ended. Made peace with Darius. Arabia has publicly denounced India. Alright. Alright, so we finished the workshop in Sydney. Alright, perfect. Let's get going on that factory in Sydney. Another, what's it called? Coastal city that I want to have good production for the Navy. Damascus, same thing. I want you to have good production. If I focus you on production, I want good production. You actually could use some food, though. Do you have any food that I could give you? The watermill. Yeah, let's give him a watermill. 5 turns for a watermill, and actually I wouldn't mind getting this Damascus up to 6 in 6 turns. Yeah, that's perfect there. Alright. Let's check out our flanks. We really don't need to do too much checking now because I know we're growing. Actually, this rifleman doesn't need to be in Pakistan anymore. I can send him back to Moscow. And that's what I'll do right now, actually. And send this knight in Moscow to Monaco. Alright, so we can save up money for unit maintenance. So get to Moscow. There you go. Let's go next turn. Let's get out of this golden age in this recording session, alright? And we'll go from there. We'll see what we got to do. India has denounced the Ottomans. Open borders with the Greeks. Sure, I'll accept that. I want to keep friendly with the Greeks. New research agreement between England and the Ottomans, alright? Najran demands pearls. We'll get to that when we get to it. Jesus. England and the Ottomans have signed a research agreement, alright? England has publicly denounced the Ottomans, alright? Don't worry about that. We finished the worker in domski. Let's get going on more workers. We're going to see what our gold is per turn after the golden age, after this turn, so that's good. I don't want to, because remember, every new worker that we get, that's more unit maintenance, so that's why I want to make sure that I'm still making enough money with the new setup that we have. Alright, so workers, get to work. And we're going to have to get a lot of workers out here because we have to replace all the roads with railways, and there's some new territories that need some new upgrades. So yeah, I'm going to get going on. Like, I would love to get like 20 workers for like 20 turns, but that may be too much money because I want to be at least making 100 gold per turn, at least. All right, at all times. We're that big now where we can do it, so I want to keep it up. All right. Yep, all these guys are still running back to their cities, so let's go next turn again. All right, and actually our technology flight I think should be coming around any turn now. 4 turns away still. All right, yeah, so we're going to time this. I have this bold attack that I have in my mind. I'll let you Superbians know about it in a second. We got to keep it on the down low, though. Very well, yeah, England, whatever. I could care less. We got to keep it on the down low. I think it's a bold attack, but I can't just put Superbians' lives. I can't waste Superbians' lives like that. Our golden age is ended, so we're making 123 gold per turn outside of the golden age. So that's what I mean with all these unit maintenance that's going to be coming up for every worker that I buy now. Perspoli finished the factory. So what else could we get going in Perspoli? Stock exchange in 13 turns. You know what? Right now, it's all about... What does the Cristo Redentor give you? Culture costs of adopting new policies reduced. Nah, I don't need to go for that. It's a culture victory. I don't need that. Yeah, let's... I could use some ships, but I don't need the Navy just yet. Alright, it's first things first. Let's get our workforce going. Let's build all of our workers. I don't want to waste money quick purchasing workers. That's just a waste. Nabokovia finished its aqueduct. So Nabokovia, I want it to get food so it can focus on production. So let's get that hospital going. It's going to take 19 turns. If I focus on production, it'll take 13 turns. Ooh, it's going to take a while. No, I need the hospital I need the hospital in this city. Yeah, I need the hospital in this city. It's going to take 19 turns, whatever. Nabokovia, it's going to take a while, but that's what we got to do. Yep. 19 turns, that's fine. I need the hospital. I need some food in Nabokovia. Sundinia finished the factory. Perfect. So Sundinia now. Is Sundinia on avoid growth? No, they're not. I should probably think about doing that. Yeah, you know what? Superb, I can avoid growth again. Sundinia, I'm going to avoid growth again. And Domskia, I'm going to avoid growth. Nabokavia, I'm going to try to keep growing. Alright, in fact, I'm going to focus on food. It's going to take longer, 53 turns, but that'll shrink once we grow to 10. Alright, so we got to get Nabokavia back up to like 11 with the main empire. It's got a lot of good tiles, but it doesn't have a lot of good food tiles. So that's why you need you need a big population to take care of all of these mining tiles at the same time. You see, I mean, there's what, look, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles that we're not even working that can be production tiles because we need to go after the food tiles just to sustain ourselves. So yeah, we'll go after, we got to get the hospital going in Nabokavia. Sundinia, we finished the factory. So Sundinia, we can actually get going on a stock exchange in Sundinia while we're here, because actually no, we need the workers, right? The workers, that's what we need. Need those workers. They won't take long to build. That's why when you're this far, you can quickly delete them and just rebuild them if you have good producing cities. Alright, so yeah, that's everything still. Let's check out our flanks. Alright, so let's do maybe one more turn after this, and then I'll quickly give you guys a glimpse of the strategy that I'm going to be going into. Alright. Ramses, denouncing. Yeah, you'll pay for this in time. That's good. Don't worry about that. All these guys just keep on denouncing us like it actually means something. Get the hell out of here. It means absolutely nothing to me. Yamama demands pearls. Perfect. Take care of that in a second. I don't even know where pearls are. I mean, look how freaking big our empire is. We don't have a resource pearls anywhere. Jesus. Yeah, you can't do it. Oh, Yamama grew to 2 citizens. I forgot to turn it off. Damn it, now we're at 1 unhappiness. Alright, Yamama, you can stay at 2 citizens. Let me make sure Najran and Muscat are at avoid growth as well. Yeah, they are. God damn it, Yamama. Alright, whatever. So we finished the market in Mecca, which helps out the money more. Let's actually go for the... we can't get the stock exchange yet. I don't know why. You know what? We'll actually go for... Maybe we already have the stock exchange in Mecca. Let's see. Yeah, we already have a stock exchange in Mecca. So let's go after a workshop. Let's get some more production going. Or should I go after those workers right now? Yeah, you know, I'll get the workers going. I need the workers. I need the workers in every city I can. Worker, automated, get to work. Choose production for Domskia and Superb, worker. Choose production for Domskia, worker. There you go. Alright, so we're going to do one more turn, boys. I want to see what our maintenance is because we have 3 workers that are going to be coming in the next turn. I'll have one more turn. All of our infantry now from the war down here in Sydney and Pasargadae have moved up. Darius is publicly denouncing us very well. They can't do anything. Give me a break. My God, man. Yep, so we're saving more money per turn with our unit maintenance. We have all of our artillery down here, but I got to keep them down here. Okay, so we have another worker, automated. Another worker, automated. Alright. Another worker, automated, and another worker, automated, and we're still at 123 gold per turn. So we can still afford a few more workers, so let's keep it going here. Another worker in Perspoli. Another worker in Superb. Another worker in Domskia, that's 3. Another worker in Sundinia, that's 4. Oh, whatever, I did next turn by accident. We'll do one more turn then. I didn't mean to actually do that. Whatever, we'll do one more turn. I didn't actually get a chance to check out any flanks or anything. It's kind of dangerous when you do shit like that. We're okay. Flanks!
Aeronautics was neither an industry nor a science. It was a miracle.
Igor Sikorsky. Heard that name before, actually. Alright, so worker, get to work. I'll just send all the workers back out again. Worker, get to work. Worker, get to work. And we're at 105 gold per turn, alright? So the unit maintenance is really starting to hurt us. Now, our technology tree is, we got one more in the industrial era, and then we can go into the modern era. So let's get combustion, alright? 10 more turns before we're ready to wield a completely new war machine. Mecha. So we already have enough workers now, and, well, we can still build maybe a few more, but Mecha, I want to get this workshop going right away. Superb, we could get the stock exchange going, but I actually want one more worker, alright, from all these cities. Choose production. Sundinia, give me another worker. There you go. Choose production. Moscow finished its hospital, so can Moscow now focus on production without starving? Yes, it can. So Moscow is now a good producing city over here in Euro Superb. So let's get going on a factory now, which will make it even better. All right, perfect. Choose production. Oh, we already got that for Moscow. All right. So here's how it's looking. All of our workers are back getting to work. We still have another 1, 2, 3, 4 more workers being built in the next 2 or 3 turns. All right, and those 4 will be added to the, let's see, to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, I can't even keep up because they all look the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we already have 10 plus another 4 that's coming. So that's 14 workers. So that's more than enough. Our maintenance after the golden age is still above 100 gold per turn, but that's going to drop with every new building that we build, every new worker that we put out there. That's going to work, and we have 7,000 gold to work with. So what I'm thinking, boys, for the quick attack, and this is what I need to ask you Superbians about, because the chances of losing a lot of husbands, a lot of fathers, a lot of brothers, and a lot of sons is very possible here. Or the possibility for complete victory is also very possible. We get a very small base navy going, all right? We build maybe 2 or 3 battleships, and that's all. Gets all the infantry that we can, all the artillery that we can, all right? So, well, not all of it, but I'll dive into that if you Superbians think that the strategy is good. We get them all, and this is good for a quick attack. We get them all. We don't build any more units except for the battleships. We build them in like 2 or 3 turns, and we send everybody all the way down here to this side, all right? Now, what we do from this side is we pay off Edinburgh and Venice to make sure that they are our allies. It'll probably take 2,000 gold each, maybe 3,000 gold each, all right? Make them both our allies so that we can move units into their lands, okay? Get all of our navy out here. Then, once they're both of our allies, move in all of our ground units, all of our artillery into their lands so that they're within range of Indian cities. All right, we may be able to take this city from the ocean, but that'll take like a good 6 battleship. We already have the artillery, which really won't be able to be used very well against the Indians unless you get them on the land quickly. All right, there's no room to put the artillery on the land here. You got to put the infantry on the land here and use the battleships to bombard. But since we have the artillery and we have them already made, what we can do is use the money to become friends with Edinburgh and Venice. All right, use their open borders to then stack up our artillery in these lands, and then declare war on them, move in our infantry so they land here, 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 move them here, and then move our artillery up here, 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 and attack, boom, boom. Find out where their capital is. But once this main city falls, this city will be easy to take once we get a big enough army. But this is why I'm using this strategy. We can go and break their back right now with the army that we have. Take out the city right away, see what the best way to go after the city would be. But to do this strategy, it's very possible that we would lose a lot of lives getting over there because a lot of the units are going to be open in the waters around here because I'm not going to build up a big navy to surround them. I'm just going to build up 2 or 3 battleships just to go in and help out with the bombarding, help out against any air units that come in. All right, figure out how many tiles we have to work with, get the artillery where I need it, get the infantry where I need it. I can figure all that out if it's a go with this strategy. All right, the possibility of breaking their back very quickly is very real with this strategy. So, and that's one of the advantages because I know that we have to get on these Indians very quick. Or do we wait up and build up a complete navy and go one city at a time kind of thing? All right, Superbians, so I'll leave it to you. That's my main strategy here. That's my quick strategy. We get all of our infantry, all of our riflemen upgraded, all of our artillery into the water, a few battleships, send them over, land them into areas that are one area away from attacking, declare a war, bombard, take it in 2 or 3 turns, break their back, and then bring on the navy when we build it up to take out their capital and this Palapaturtra, or whatever you call it, all right? We don't need to wait for tanks. We don't need to wait for planes. We have enough oil to get 3 or 4 battleships right now. All we need is the battleship. the infantry and the artillery, and we can take out that main city right here. And once this city falls, the Indians will fall, all right? Because all of our technologies and everything will be being built behind it, all right? So, Superbians, I must ask you for your permission. Should Warlord Superbius take part in this daring, bold attack of the Indians? An attack that'll be us attacking them in the next 10 to 15 turns? Or should we go for the long haul, because they're still a ways away from getting the social parties, put up a huge army, and then just go city by city? All right, I like the quick attack idea, but I feel like I must ask the Superbians, because it's very dangerous, and if they are able to thwart it, all those riflemen and all those artillery will be over there with no backup, with no navy, and it's quite possible that every single one of them will die. All right, but where there's no honor, there's no glory, or no glory, there's no honor. At Warlord Superbius, this ain't my first rodeo. So Superbians, I will put that to you: bold attack or not. All right, Warlord Superbius says the bold attack, but I will leave it up to the Superbians, because at the end of the day, it's the Superbians who get the job done. All right, so Superbians, let me know: bold attack or not.